For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2KTV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2KTV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K20.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Suns. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out the Lakers, 6.5 games behind them.
And right now for Phoenix, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Russell is out there with Alec Burks, and it's ABC in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Durant is out there with Lowry Markkanen, and it's Baker in at the center position. And taken away by Paul. Kicks to DJ. Driving to the basket. And DJ throws it down hard.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Davis against Durant. Davis dishes to James. And it's Davis missing. On offense, here are the Suns. Now, DJ, his last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. It's Baker, top of the key. And DJ throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here is Davis. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Here's LeBron, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. James, the pass to ABC. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Russell kicks to Burks. Down low. And James gets it to go. And this game is tied up now.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Durant wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got his second basket of the night. Loads it up for Davis. An emphatic LU jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by 80.
With the fadeaway. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Let's take a moment now to recognize a player who has been incredible lately, and it's earned him Western Conference Player of the Month.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
James, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
Here's Baker. Makes it off the glass. Baker's got 8 points.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Marking in against James. ABC. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They double him with LeBron. Rob. And it's Russell in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Baker.
Oh, did you see that? This is what they like about marketing. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Lakers trail by 3. LeBron outside. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And here's a look at some numbers for Jeremy Grant.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
KD passes to Baker. Back to Durant. Davis with some nice D. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers.
We love what LeBron James brings on the court, off the court, in the community. His contributions are always front and center.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now, here's Burks. No points in the game yet for him. Clock is at 3. The rebound by Grant.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 5.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
DJ with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Grant, that's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lakers trail by 6. Burks looking around. Now the pass to Hachimura. Davis dishes to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Now here's DJ. Burks covering. Unloads from 13. That misses off the backboard. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And Grant sends it back.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
Here's Baker. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Burks. And Grant sends it back. Here's KD. And he goes big with the turn right over Rui Hachimura.
When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
And the Lakers call time here. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on...
And for the Suns, Baker, who's checked in for JaVale McGee, and Okogie subbed in for Markkanen. And then for Los Angeles, ABC's checked in for Tristan Thompson. James comes in for Hachimura. And Alec Burks subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Here are the Lakers. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Alec Burks. He's out there with Buddy Hield. LeBron James is out there with ABC. And it's Brissett in at the power forward position.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Burks. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Suns leading by 23. There's Baker. And DJ throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Bounce pass from Burks. From 17 feet out. And it's good off the back rim and in. James has got 14.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And DJ throws it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And it's DJ Augustine with the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns here with a different look. Durant's checked in for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Josh Okogie. Booker, he's checked in for Monk. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Augustine. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Ball outside. Fade away. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
Burks, the pass to LeBron. Davis up top, lots of room. The rebound by Baker.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
The putback. It's hauled in by the Suns. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Kicks it out to Grant. sinks the triple. Grant's got 5 points so far.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Lakers. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The rebound by Baker.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Andrew Shamet comes in for Devin Booker, and the Lakers also making a switch. Rubio's checked in.
Hold on! Kevin, you gotta buckle up on that one. It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Now, here's DJ. 22 points for him. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Phoenix shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
James, the pass to ABC. Back to LeBron. Burks on the wing. Pass to ABC. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
James.
LeBron, good.
Assisted
And
by
he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Baker, no good. LA has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. LeBron's got 20 points.
One of LeBron's favorite moves when the defense sags, the pull-up jumper.
Great open look there.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And there's the drive. Here's Durant, up and in from the low block. Durant's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And DJ throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
James kicks to Rubio.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Davis.
2 minutes.
LeBron with it. He's got 20. Passes it to ABC. That shot misses. Nice defense from KD.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
DJ with it. Davis is there. Davis with the double team. Baker passes to Shamet. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Baker's got 29.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played. And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Here's Baker. Bucket is good. Baker's got 31 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the dunk by James.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. ABC's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
The assist.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Baker kicks to Shannon. That 3 off the mark. Davis finds Rubio. Back to Davis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Phoenix with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, what has allowed you all to build this lead in the first half?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They score very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out a huge lead.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drill. Do not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Evan Booker out there with DJ Augustin. Then it's Durant, then it's DJ, and it's Porter at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. The pass to Davis. Back to Burks. Outside Russell. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They get it again. Count it.
Number 16.
That's 10 points for ABC.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
They double him with Russell from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. KD especially on the catch and shoot.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Back to Davis. To the inside. Burks can't get it to go.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And DJ throws it down.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Lakers have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's LeBron. Over Porter. James, no good.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Baker passes to Porter. Another three for Phoenix.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Lakers working the ball around now. ABC passes to LeBron. 5 to shoot. They need this. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with authority.
Get Anthony Davis in transition before the defense can set up. It gives him a lot of options.
Davis with the double team. Baker, and Davis sends it back. James against Porter. A 3-ball. They grab their own miss.
Number 16.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Going inside, and they get it back. Oh, that's blocked. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
Shoots. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got 35 in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And DJ throws it down.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Right side, Russell. Inside. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here's DJ. Defense right on him. Outside Durant. Nailed from three-point land. KD's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Phoenix. Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. A shot by LeBron, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Russell. Here's ABC. Burks on the wing. Releases. A reverse. And James with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 26.
Persistence from LeBron James, refusing to give up. Gotta love his activity. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Los Angeles. Back to LeBron. To the middle, here's ABC.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll. With his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
DJ with it, and Burks picks him up defensively.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Lakers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it? And for the Suns, Baker, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Devin Booker in for Monk. The Lakers also making some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Brissett. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for ABC. So the Lakers 5 right now. Got Buddy Hield.
Anthony
Thompson
Davis.
is out there with Anthony Davis.
Assist from
Then it's Rui Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura.
And it's Russell in at the guard position. Baker kicks to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
It's Davis on the wing. Guarded by KD. Davis feeds it to Thompson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Baker, no good. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Thompson passes to Hachimura. There's Russell with the three, and they recover it.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock. And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Wasted no time on that one. Baker's got 49 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Hield kicks to Russell. From downtown, out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at DJ, he's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Thompson passes to Hachimura. Will it go? And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that.
And the Suns here with a different look. Baker, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Markkanen comes in for Porter. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Payne. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. ABC's checked in for Thompson. Anthony Davis comes in for Josh Richardson. James checked in for Fournier.
16.
And it's Buddy Hield in for Ricky Rubio.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort. Today, terrific ball movement.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. My personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Shot by Hield, nobody around, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by DJ. KD's got 19 points.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Phoenix.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For DJ.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
DJ dishes to Durant. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here is Los Angeles now. Healed the pass to ABC. That one wide left.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.